too, why they're wasting their time with my little guy when they could have some.
Right.
I know. Get your quota in 10 minutes. Right here.
The formula out there is a little bit weaker than what he puts in these, which makes them tough to use.
These are all adults?
What?
Are these all adults?
Yeah. Yeah, the babies quit coming a couple of weeks ago because they're getting ready for migration. And they're heading north, so the first big obstacle they face is the Mojave.
Ah.
Yeah. They got to cross that to get to the Sierras. And then they follow those up to the Cascades and ride the Cascades up to the Canadian Rockies.
And so they're escaping the heat? Is that what you're saying?
They love the long twilights. They're chasing the long daylight hours.
Now, cut it when they get them. Just gradually bring it toward your nose.
There's one hummingbird, the rufous, and they're on the move. They go from Oaxaca to Alaska.
Wow.
Yeah, 8,000 miles.
If you ever think in your wildest dreams, this is what you'd be doing.
No.
You're a blessing to a lot of people.
Yes, he is.
What makes it cool is I was doing this a long time before anybody came.
Wow.
This is lovely.
And then, like last year and then this year, people just started showing up, and I'm loving it.
Yes.
The word is spreading.
Okay.
We don't want too much word, though.
Well, you know, we'll just cope with what
Yeah,
happens.
we'll take turns.
Yeah. Something I've noticed about the people that come here is that, you know, they're considerate of others.
Yes, yes.
Because they don't want, they know the experience they're having, and they don't want to get in someone else's way.
And sometimes what kills me is like that little boy the other night.
Yeah.
So quiet, so good, and so.
Yeah.
He's probably what, about 5?
Yeah.
And he just held us and that fed him, and he just wouldn't try to skin him.
He's probably in awe. There we go.
I think the youngest that's been here this season was 2.
Oh my.
Yeah. And she was on her mom's lap with her mom holding her wrist. And she held it together until it got visited. And then she lost her shit and couldn't get it back.
I love it. I love it.
So I don't see the little bump on this guy. Is this him?
I don't think so.
I don't see the bump.
He's skinnier, too.
Okay. Well, now I have 2 friends.
Yeah. And the thing is, come back next year, they'll remember.
Oh, I will be back.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they have incredible memories for things like this
Wow.
because they're migratory.
Yeah.
So they got to know where the havens are.
That makes sense.
Closer to your face, aren't they?
And they know in the summer here there's going to be shade and
Yep.
water
and
misters and food
Yep. Yep.
and good cover in the bougainvillea across the street.
Oh yeah.
And the oak trees are
Okay.
full of them.
Yeah.
One of the things that makes this kind of a hot spot, aside from the amount of food, is the amount of good cover.
Okay.
And at night, and when they're nesting is the only time they're still. And their predators know that.
And they're still in their nests in the trees? So do they build a nest there? Or?
Well, they do, but it's only for a little while. It's only for 2 eggs. And
So when
it's
they
used
go-
once, throw away.
When
Yeah,
they go up
okay.
to the trees tonight, they just get on a branch and just go to sleep.
Yeah.
They hook their claws to it.
Yeah. And their heartbeat slows way down, and their respiration slow way down, and their body temperature cools, and it's kind of like an athlete going into a nice bath. It can take them a half an hour to wake up in the morning, but they're here with the very first sliver of light.
When do they start to gather here for you every day? Or are they here all day?
Well, they're in and out all day because they have to eat about every 15 minutes during
Oh.
daylight.
Okay.
Me too.
Yeah.
You didn't know you were a hummingbird.
No, their metabolism is insanely fast.
No, not me.
So,
So-
who are their natural predators?
Roadrunners, mockingbirds, blue jays, kestrels, owls. Their protectors are the hawks, though.
Oh,
Oh,
Really?
Yeah,
They use
red
them probably as
tails, Coopers. Cooper's hawks especially love being around the hummingbirds because they like to hunt the birds that hunt the hummingbirds.
Oh. So they're predator of the predators.
Yeah. But the bigger lizards are nest robbers.
That one's smart because of them.
Yeah.
They're starting to clear out, aren't they?
Yeah. There were a lot of successful nests this year. And that means that next year is going to be even bigger.
Word's gotten around in the community.
Yeah.
how often do you refill your feeders?
Well, today it's been once.
Okay.
But during the height of the nesting and
Yep.
breeding season, like January, February, March,
Okay.
there's hundreds here.
Yeah.
It's literally uncountable.
Wow.
And it starts in October
Okay.
and it ends like around now.
I like Cocopelli on your shirt there.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah.
He's the self-appointed dog catcher here.
Oh, so don't
He does not like them.
Well, this was very cool. About 15 years ago, I had a similar experience, but we had no food. We were up in Rocky Mountain National Park, and
Okay.
it was
yeah.
like a flock of them came through, and
Yeah.
they just said, "Put your arms out," and I had them lining
Yeah.
both arms.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
It was probably broadtails, and they're here tonight.
Oh, okay, yeah, I was amazed.
They're leaving. They're going to be going up to the Rockies.
Yeah, that's where we saw them.
Some of them go into Alberta.
Oh my. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
You're very welcome. You got it?
Yeah, I think so.
I've already sent some videos to our family back home.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. I have a YouTube channel.
Okay, what is it?
It's Palm Springs Hummingbirds.
Okay, I'll find
It's
it.
on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I told them about it.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Quite welcome.
Thank you.
Have a good evening.
You too.
How many
I'm
followers?
never ready for it to be over either.
I know.
Look at that. See how they just all leave?
Yeah.
All at once.
They
Okay, now what am I supposed to say?
Slava Ukraini.
Slava Ukrainia.
So what time is it over there?
right now, it's around 4 in the morning. They're like 10
Oh my
hours
gosh.
ahead.
And they watch live?
No,